so today I went to Nature's Basket to shop for some groceries and all because I'd just been thinking that it's so easy to order online, Blinkit, Zepto, whatever, and I sort of missed that store shopping experience. And on my way back, I was listening to some music, and this particular song played uh, that I used to listen to when I was not in a good place, and it immediately brought all of those thoughts back. Right, that's what songs do to us. That's what happens. And but this time, obviously, because I'm not in that place, I could immediately disassociate myself with the lyrics and with that feeling. And I sort of started thinking about when I was in that place, I was almost like forcing myself that, smile, accept the situation so that you can move on, so that you can let go. And I think that's where we all go wrong, because we almost force this acceptance, this letting go. And what happens is, I think there are these two thoughts when it comes to acceptance, and especially self acceptance. The first one is sort of this defeatism, this har manna sort of a thing, that okay, this is who I am and this is what the situation is, it's always going to be like this, right? And then the second thought is, or the second way to look about it is, if I accept this, then nothing, then I'll just be very happy and everything is going to be all right once that acceptance comes. And both of these are not true, because that's not what actually happens. uh, because I think acceptance is not about uh, ये अब हमेशा ऐसा ही रहेगा, और ये अब अगर मैं accept कर लूँ तो then this I'm just going to be okay. I think acceptance is a tool for self growth, and once you truly accept each and every part of yourself, all the things that make you uncomfortable, that are not so positive and not so these thoughts or personality traits, anything, because we term these things as positive and negative, right? Because we think that, oh, jealousy is a negative emotion, I should not be feeling jealous. In fact, if when I think about it, I think jealousy is something that it's trying to tell you something, and it's trying to almost show you, maybe this is something that you want in life, maybe this is something that the other person is doing and you want to do that. And if you stop seeing things from negative and positive, then jealousy becomes inspirational. Same for greed. We term greed into this negative connotation, but if we stop seeing things as negative and positive, we can start to see, okay, maybe this is a desire I have that I want to fulfill for myself. And you cannot do that until you've truly accepted who you are and what your situation is. And I think what happened with me was, I realized that I'm still playing the victim, even when I'm trying to accept. And that is what stops your growth. Because let's say this person has cheated on you or somebody has betrayed you. Of course it's going to hurt, of course it's going to pain. But if you try to, you know, continue being in this place of I have been betrayed and this something must be wrong in with me, that is playing the victim. Because allowing yourself to feel that pain and that hurt is okay, but staying in the mentality of and thinking that you've accepted it, that oh, people betray me and people hurt me, and this is what it's always going to be like, and I'm just accepting my life as it is, then I think that's where things sort of just tumble down, and you, without realizing, you are still living that life of a victim. But you tell yourself ki nahi, this is what it is and I've accepted it. That's not true acceptance. True acceptance will always help you grow, and acceptance will not come unless you face and truly see things for what they are. And you cannot see them for what they are when you're still in that victim mode, when you're still trying to make up excuses or make up reasonings, because your mind is very good at that, right? And when it comes to acceptance, the misconception that if I accept ये सब ठीक हो जाएगा, actually it is either you feel sort of this heavy weight. There's a cat here. Hi, what are you doing? There's almost this heaviness to it, or this lightness that comes with acceptance, because what will happen is once you accept something that you really didn't want to, it will. Hi, can I finish my video? No? Hi. Okay. True acceptance doesn't really mean हार मानना या गिव अप करना या to just go into ignorance or denial. And neither does it mean that once you accept things, everything's going to be all right, because it's not going to be all right. So I was just thinking about, okay, then what is true acceptance and how can we use that to grow further? Because I don't think there is any growth without accepting your reality, without accepting where you are and how you are, right? And I thought about what I did when I was in that place, and everything was going wrong. So many betrayals, so many things that I didn't. The last person I would expect them to do something that happened, and everything just one by one came tumbling down. And when I was in that situation, I thought, dude, nothing worse can happen from now, so what do I do? And first I reminded myself I need to stop playing the victim. I need to stop blaming other people for the situation that I am in, and start thinking about what is it that I have done to cause this situation. Of course, I'm not saying you're to blame, but it was almost like, okay, this XYZ person, oh hi. So it was almost just like, okay, this XYZ person has done this, and does that mean I'm to blame? Does that mean I deserved it? Because that's what I was thinking at that time, right? That maybe I deserved it. If this person is also going to go and cheat on me and going to be this way, then maybe there's something wrong in me, right? And that is what I think gets you in a place of hating yourself and being in that cycle and almost like not being able to get out of it, because you start taking other people's action as something that you deserved. So I think the first point in acceptance is knowing that whatever another person is doing, or whatever other people are doing, that has nothing to do with your self-worth. It will hurt you, it'll pain, you'll feel bad, you'll feel betrayed, but do not associate that with your self-worth. And I think the second point which I realized while walking right now is that once we stop associating that with our self-worth, the next best thing we can do is knowing that I need to stop playing the victim towards myself. Because accepting yourself is accepting each and every part of you, whether that is your past, the choices you made in your past, whether you are right now, whether it is the feelings which are termed negative, because everybody has these feelings. It's not like तुम कोई संत महात्मा नहीं बन जाओगे, it's you are a human. Even the negative feelings are human. In my journey of self-acceptance, I realized that each and every part of me that I had said no to, that I had allowed other people to use or misuse and abuse, I had to accept all those parts, because they were trying to tell me something that maybe the good part and maybe the conscious part wasn't listening and was labeling it as I'm being betrayed and playing that victim, because they don't want to see and look and accept that at those parts, sorry. And true acceptance is not, I don't think it's about sab theek ho jayega, because we think that, okay, if I accept this situation, if I accept myself and all my parts, then I'm never going to have any issues. And it's almost, there's a cat, hi. Sorry. And it's almost the opposite. when acceptance does hit you, it also has that grounding feeling, and it sort of sinks you in, and it makes you feel like, huh, it's that I what's the word for it? Kind of, it's a little bit heavier than what I had imagined it to be. And obviously, you have to know the distinction between, am I feeling this heaviness because I'm still playing the victim card, or is it that, okay, I did not wanted to accept this one part because I wanted this one part to be true, and now that I've accepted it, it's sort of going away. So it could either be a weight lifted, or it could be that sinking feeling of, ah, okay, that's what it is. And I think the whole point is to not be scared of it, because if you're going to be scared, you're never going to want to do it, right? So things that scare us, they're trying to tell us something about ourselves. And once we start looking at things in terms of, this is not positive and negative, and not good and bad, I think that's when things start to change, and you start to genuinely accept yourself. Because acceptance is not the goal, right? I don't think acceptance is the goal. I think the goal is to grow further, to be better in this journey that we're in. And how do you do that if you've not accepted yourself? So I think acceptance is just sort of a tool that we have to use, instead of seeing it as कि मैं बस ये कर लूँगी तो सब ठीक हो जाएगा. Because सब ठीक हो जाएगा in itself is you always wanting things to be good, never wanting things to be bad. And I think once you start getting this, hi, how are you? You want to say hi to my vlog? I'll just finish it fatafat. Okay. So once you start being comfortable in things which are not so good, I think that's where you find your balance and you find your growth. Because there is no growth outside of change, and there is no change that will not cause you discomfort. And acceptance is it's a part of this journey of growth. Yeah, I hope this small little video sort of helped you in some way. I just thought of quickly making it. I just felt that this would be something that could help somebody in their journey of self-acceptance and growth. And if this helped you, let me know. I will see you in the next one. Bye.